And of course, we are still here from wherever you are catching us from. We are always here Monday to Friday from 4 to 6. And of course, we are proudly powered by MTN everywhere you go. And this time around, of course, they're giving that Cassandra for the people who have been using MTN for quite a long period of time. They're giving you those shopping vultures, yeah? So bakuwayo ku million nga butano busente butono, you know, ne bakuwaya akate buntu butono wachija kwa MTN. And of course they can also go ahead to be doubling your MBs. That is in case you go to your MBs and then you're pressing *150*10#, then you follow prompt. There is this gentleman, of course, we're going to be having musajja wa Yesu. Munange nange ni musajja mulokole, ni musajja mukiriza. Ekanisa yankuza bagita Yesu akwagala basasula school fees zange mama wange ne tata wange bafa sirimu nga nine emyaka 3. Ekanisa munange nenkuza. But there is this gentleman, of course, he has been there and he has also helped kids like me, and he has also helped other people, but he can also not forget how he grew up. Ngali ku street eyo. I cannot forget nagenda ko Kosovo. I interacted with some of the kids there and I got so surprised, you know, with what happens that side. Levixone, what's up? Mukama Yebazwe, how are you doing? Levixone, Mukama Yebazwe.
How's the going?
The going is so good. Before we can go any further, and Sengamba, praise God. Kasoko buzeko kubana Uganda, obalamuseko, Mukama abadde mulungi joli, obadde ogenda ku mikolo mingi nnyo n'embaga ya Salvador nakulabayo. So gwe at least Mukama takuyisiza bubi mu lockdown we yajja ne COVID ngaze. So soko buzeko ku bantu abatulaba, then you know we can have our chat.
And to thank you so much for this big opportunity and this big platform. I thank God for life. I thank God for everything He has done in my life. I thank God for my country, Uganda, for His protection, because the truth is many people have died of COVID. Naye Katonda atuwereddewo ffe ng'abaana Uganda. And it is not that too much, so we deserve to give the glory back to God. And good to see you, man, my brother. Long time.
long time. I cannot forget. Like asoke tunle COVID yono nagenze ne nkulaba kawe mabega ngosazeko bachalibo buli woyite Kosovo bajja bakugoberera. Those kids bajja baduka emisinde nga bagamba Levixone bamanyi okuyimba obuyimba naye kuluna wagenze n'obasalira kakeke. Obufananye mbulina waneno ku TV bakabulaza bagenda kuwanga babulaba. Tell me the experience, how it has been relating with these other kids. N'abo abantu munange bogezaako kubanga oyamba in one way or another.
I'll be frank with you, I love kids so much, and as you know from way back, I love God by loving people and serve God by serving people. So it was my birthday, people celebrated me, I give the glory back to God for life. Kati nengamba man, bachali bange bali eri Kosovo, bentero genda, ne bamalako ebiwubaalo, bankuwa obusitolo olumu banimba limba nnyo, bangamba bino, ne kwegamba ne bamaliriza nga they have made my day. So nengamba kange nesala cake nabo, Nengina and Solar Cake, they were very, very happy. You know, we had fun. It was nice. Because banabana mbagala nnyo kubanga sometimes, by the way, I go when I'm so stressed, and they really give me life.
Yeah, because olaba Levike nze kyenjagala we mambuziza njagala obere ngoyogera ebigambo bingi Because, you know, during the COVID period, I noticed, man, gobado kube mbaga, kumbaga yaba, Salvador, you know, again, Nova Sabida. I love the prayer. So I want you to tell us, you know, Banabana Boyamba, you know, how people can help them. Where are they staying in Kosovo? Because I've also been there, you know, in this lockdown, you know, and you're still pushing and happy, you know, and what you're planning for these other kids. And even in the lockdown, I hear people want the president, you know, to open up bars and, you know, I want to give you more time to talk and I talk less.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much. Songa bwemuchirabye bwekibadde in our country, Uganda, it has not been easy, you understand. We were battlocking because of COVID, which we really respect, because munange life first. Then as a charity organization we have 92 hands. Twamanya nti nembere eguddewo ne tugamba katugenda kutereza tutya oba tugenda kuyamba tutya abantu baffe. God has blessed us with 2 communities, Kosovo and Katanga, and also other slums. Katonda zatadde ku bulamu bwaffe okulabanga we extend our love and our support. During COVID, when it came, we had a lot of plans as a charity organization. We tried to run campaigns nyingi ez'abakyala, ez'abaana, to campaign divided Us for Women, where we empower women. You know, we teach them a lot of things, to our skills. Because many of us enkula yafe abamu twakula ne bazadde baffe bokka. Kwegamba tulabanga omuzadde omukyala abadde ng'abonaabona okulaba ng'akuza omwana we. Ate abamu baddadi baffe ebintu ebibagwako akola ki badduuka budde simisini ne balekawo bamaama. So ne tusalawo ne tugamba katuyimirirewo bazadde baffe tulabe nga tusobola obakola ki okuba empowering n'okubazaamu amaanyi and to show them that they can make it, they can do it. So tusomesa bana abakyala like for a year. So far we have had tufunye classes za myaka esatu. This campaign has been taking place for the last 3 years. Kada abakyala bano bwe basoma ne basoma bagraduate.
Yes, of course, we're still with Levixone, yeah? Side is Kosovo. I always tell people, Nembaga Maman, yeah? Given the fact that Fenatu Noble, I'm truly happy, yeah? All over people are totally happy. You could be yearning when you are going to iPhone. I don't know, iPhone is taking a brunge. We are going to iPhone, ngoberi mkakade kamwe mitwala abiri. Nenga luo mwana, nga basically, you know, ugenda kusomero yetaga emitwalo 5 oba wadde tokimanyi 50,000 Ugandan shillings oba even ensatu. And you know, people there, nchali ne kabla za njagala tuberewo wanene kiri tuberemu fenna the icon, yeah? Icon agenda kubanga nsalako kiri tuberemu fenna. So bambi gwengo yagala ofuna that expensive phone, you know, you want to get that expensive laptop, but you can help another person, yeah? So when Levixone came out, you know, and he's helping these kids, and agenda ke Kosovo, I swear, nagende Kosovo, obwana bwali bukubasama ngo bwana bwakabi. Nayenga mani amajate wali kati mu lockdown bambi aunga yakajanga government yagala kubanga etuwe mmere wallahi but ebyaddala nga bakasisa ne bakablaza tebalina kyakulya. I swear upon the living God, nina videos naziteeka ku YouTube era ugenda mu gwegenda ku YouTube wandikamu LA olekawo space LA space wandike mu Kosovo. Wallahi abana nga nayenga abana bangi but they are talented, they could somersault, they could do acrobatics nga abana bakabi. So that is Levixone Day. You know, wabanga agende away Kosovo. Those are the kids that I'm talking about. Nebambi, this time round during his this was just like him interacting with these kids. You know, in one way or another. So when you are there complaining ogamambu no mwana mukama katonda nze njagala nzimbe mashoni, you know, nayenga waliwo omuntu yetetaga mashoni ayagala silipa. You get the point? Nga ye ayagala silipa. Yeah, ochitegera. So the mere fact we can get Levixone back. The mere fact that, you know, Levixone has interacted with these kids and been with them, and it's not the first time by the okay, the ones who have grown with him during this time when he's helping other people. So it is always very good, to give a hand. Levixone, mbadde ndi wano nga ndi mukwashoyinga ba people munange okuyamba abantu abalala. I want them gwe obabuulire. Njagala gwe obabuulire according to these kids you've helped ne bana abakuze nawe, because mmanyi banene abalala ababeera bewateka mu njuyo and you're helping them out. I want them to relate with you. Obabuulire how you help these kids, even these who are grown up, even those who want to be like you and they ventured into music, how they can also maybe kuyambako, just inspire these other people to help other people, like how I got help just like also you.
The truth is, my brother, you don't need to first become so rich to help someone or to give hope to anybody. Just need to love, you understand? Abantu bangi nga bw'okyogedde muganda wange tebeetaaga bintu binene. Me, I remember my days nga ndi awo ku Balawe, Kosovo. Nga just omuntu wampa nusu bibiri nengena nengulamu akatunda nema nengulamu ne kakeeki akabeerangamu akasaayi akakayero akabeeramu akasaayi ka red. Ngana obulamu bwange buteredde. So I realized that you don't need to first become so rich to bless someone's life. So ngaira kyobalaba, I always encourage people to give. Kiba kyekintu ekyasinza obulungi, kyekyasinza okuwa omuntu eddembe naye ku mutima. Because Katonda no gwe tusinza alaba mitima. And I've seen rich people die. I've never seen any rich human being nga afudde ne bamuziika ne mansion ye ne bamuziika oba n'ebintu ebirala. So I realized that buli kimu eky'obugagga bino bye tulwanira byonna tugenda bireka ku nsi. So it is better to leave a legacy in someone's family or in someone's life. Omuntu atagenda kwerabira nti someone was there for me. Because I'll be frank with you, the people we work with, but because they have seen us give to other people, they're like, that's the way to go. I didn't serving a Katonda serving abantu. Tewali ogenda sanga Katonda omutwaleko out obomwebaze ebirungi byakoledde. Omutwale walona di chikomande Kosovo kusalira chikomando abiki mu Katonda, hey, you have been there for me, let me buy for you a chikomando or anything like that. But when you do it to someone, you're giving back to God. That's something I really feel doing. For example, this year, olaba guno mwaka, this year we are feeding 10,000 people. That is our mission. Abantu emitwalo gumu. Era nga tukkiriza Katonda. We have been doing this campaign for the last, I think, 6 years. Something. What ran in 2014. Feeding people every Christmas. Because we believe Christmas, a Vela celebration, we're celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ. But you can't celebrate it without food and all that. And it started as it is a story, and it is my story. Me to enjoy Christmas, I enjoyed it at my friend's place. So Netugamba, why don't we give back to other people who are in the same situation we are in right now? So it has been a blessing. People are really trying to give. So far, we have covered over like 3,000 families. And we still hope to feed more. We are going to feed more slums this time around. Era Katonda badde mulungi. Target yaffe emitwalo 10 buli muntu afune ekyokulya. Era nga Mukama wali ajja bikola. We have done this and we will do it because that is the only thing we can do to give back to God. In COVID, we also stood with our communities. We stood with our communities and it really worked.
I cannot forget, there are some friends of yours that you brought here on the show. I think it was beginning of this year, who had also joined the music industry and you helped them out. Not Kano Basuza, but of course for them they were a little bit grown up. Njagala okumanya, how far is their musical journey? Batu Kawa.
Yeah, they're really doing so well. They're very, 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 very celebrated in the gospel industry. Their testimonies are powerful. For example, Kevolex, the time of Black Lives Matter, when my music featured on BBC, everybody will get up Black Lives Matter, his song also played. So it was a very, very great achievement. We have shot some few videos for them, and they still do, like they play. We have pushed it. People love them because they have testimonies. Kevolex mujukira yali watch face mukama nakyusa obulamu bwe. Today is inspiring many people. Many people invite him on shows, and he has started a business. He's making money. You know, the same thing with Yeba. So never zamukama olw'obulamu bwabwe. Another guy who was in Levixone Music, he's now in Germany. Our manager recently naitwa amusindise Bulaya. God is so good.
I remember this gentleman, one of the best of all time gospel music artists. I want you to remind me his name. Concert, and you guys were supposed to come up with a collab. I don't know what happened in between the year.
Don Moen, to me, Don Moen, it was a blessing knowing Don Moen, and it is a very big blessing. The fact that I can chat with him anytime I want, the fact that I have a father in the gospel industry who I ask in ways, what can I do here? And he's a big inspiration. A man I sat with on the plane to Uganda, Rwanda, and it is happening. We did a song, Twakola Kayimba nenga tulinze kola nyimba ziberenga nyinjiko, then because zirabyabwe beba tusinga okumanya ebintu bulungi nenga kyona kyona kyekiri kyona kijja kuggwa anytime ngono muyayi wange enate publicity anytime now.
Yes, kati eyo nanga tuvudeyo because I notice Kablaza, I don't want to mention his whole hierarchy. Nenjagala gamba Bujingo gamba, I've gotten so blessed. Bujingo Chaliwo, and of course you were given a car at one moment with another person. Emotoka jewazayo buvuyo in Christianity. Do you think it makes sense here or there? Sorry, nkubuza ibuzo bingi because manjagala yogera okumala akaseera kawanvu nga sikubuza buli kaseera. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yes. Of course, we are still with them. Tuchali with the icon. Yeah, and of course, Levixone is still there. We're still going to be having that chat with him. He's one of those people, you know, as long as you help other people, me, there is nothing that I feel so good when, you know, you give back to the people, yeah? Okwanga Frank Dija Sorogamandason, Yakusalanga cow, you know, money does not even come first. Yagamandason, no sente vutoneze, Yakujanga, Mbabereo, Idamu, Juju, Oba Buddha. It is very okay, but have something you believe in. It is always something very beautiful. Mwami Levixone.
It is not okay to believe in Juju and Buddha.
No. It is not okay to believe in Juju and Buddha.
Levixone kansoke nkuwulire y'akantu kamu. Olaba abantu abasinga si buli omu bwagenda kubakiriza Mukama Katonda. Tuyina abasiraamu, tuyina abalokole. No, we don't have to preach to them at the end of the day because buli omu nzikiririzayo. Okitegeera?
Yeah. No, you're right. Choyogera chitufu. Yes. I love Muslims. Just change ogeddeko. Sina kumtawanova oli akiriza halla. Because what I believe, at the end of the day, Katonda yomu.
Yes.
Naye ngamba kiriwe kiti. Toga muntu kubirivingira mu juju. Mu juju sibe byamalogo. Ngowule kisamudingana bulungi. Okitegeera so. Just kikirizamu.
Okay,
for God's sake.
Yeah, okay. Ngatumaliza, this is what we're going to be doing, yeah? Ngatumaliza. Of course, God has been good to you. We're going to be talking about that part. That is number one. Number two, I want to know your relationship. Chaliwo Bujingo yakubererawo nnyo. Njagala otuweyoko kamu bubiri busatu gwe ne Chaliwo Bujingo. Then awetuvaawo nga tumaliriza twagala okumanya kalenda yo engeri gyeyimiriddemu nga gwe Levixone, then wekijja ku baana b'oyambako nga just in case oli ayinamu akajake nga Anderson agamba nze kanisa eyankuza njagala nange mperezeyo akatwalo kange kweno Christmas abaana Levixone bayambako at least akatwalo kange oba engatto zange zibatuukeko n'abo abantu abalala. But of course, when it comes to also you, come 2021, your preps. And then, banabaimbe abayimbide politics, wagwan when it comes to waliwano, simanya ba Bobby, simanya bano ba Yero, simanya bano ba Ready. Mbigase bingi because mbanja galansirike, oberengo yogera nyo, paka womalida, then we'll be calling it a rap.
Kale kasoke ntandikire ku programs affe. This year is a charity. Ngawe muulira nti we are trying to feed 10,000 people. Omuntu yenna ali welcome. You can always go and check on our pages. It is called www.92hands as in 9 and 2 hands.org. You'll find everything there. We are starting to feed. We are going to feed for 3 days because we're going to feeding a family zanjawulo. And to feed a family in this campaign, you only need emitwalo esatu gifeeding abantu nga musanvu mu family. Ask me how. Tubawa emmere, ne tubawa enva, ne tubawa byokusikisa buto, everything they need to prepare emmere, oba preparing emmere yonna ku Christmas. So you're all welcome to join hands with us, and we believe together we can. Then boyo ombuziza about my achievements in 2021. First, I want to thank God. 2021 twali to plan a concert ngegenda kubeerayo December nga 12 era essaawa eno twandibadde nga tuli just mukola ki leero meka leero 16 sigeza singa show yaffe yakola kiyaggwa because we had paid Nambole already. We had paid Nambole already. Naye tukiriza Katonda after COVID and after all these things show yaffe egenda kuddawo. Then njagala okwebaza Katonda, it has been a big year in a way we don't understand, but katujjemu ebirungi ebyo Mukama byatukoledde tumuweere ekitiibwa era tumwebaze. I've been nominated in Burundi. Awards zino zategekebwa First Lady we Burundi, where I'm going to be going this Friday. Ngenda Burundi. Then I was also nominated in the US, where I was nominated in the same category, Neba Sinachi, representing my country, Best Gospel Artist, Africa. And I want to thank the fans, Bana Uganda, thank you so much for loving gospel music, and all my other people who are watching us from different countries. Thank you for loving gospel. Jesus is the way, the truth, and life, and gospel music is full of life. The biggest reason why I sing because I want you guys to know the truth, and the truth is Jesus. My relationship with Pastor Ujingo, I love him so much. He's like a father in my life. He has been there for me. You also, this man, show yange yali live ku TV from the first hour ng'omuntu asooka yingira mu show. So he really created a lot of awareness about my concert. And I didn't pay him any coin. You all know people who are on TV. Okupangisa TV kube ebintu byo live. It is very, very expensive. So in my whole life, I've never received that from any pastor. Though I love every pastor, Swaina Komtawana, I love everybody. But Pastor Bujingo, I tell you my relationship with him, I tell you yakula nyo for the support he gave me. And he's a very loving person. I love him so much, man. He's a very nice guy. What else? You are asking me about my 2021. As you see, on Friday, I'm going to be performing on these festivals in Burundi, and I also have a performance in Colombia, where Chikibombe is hitting #1, streaming #1 on music platforms. People can check and see. So I'm going to be going to Colombia for the Dancehall Festival in Colombia. I have a lot of shows, like all the shows I missed after COVID. Of course, I'll be going there because the Zimbabwe was a surako. So we know it's gonna be hectic, but we thank God for life.
Last words. Twagala okumanya who the lucky lady is going to be, because mukama wabaku blessings at least omukazi ayina okubaawo. Naye nange wemba njagala okwadoptinga nga Anderson bandopting embere mwana wa Levixone banteekemu ssente. Tukola tutya? Kanzubire network tefiriddawo ku bigambo byange bannange. Ronnie, talk to me. Of course, Frank DJ, come so. Obuzo wange obadde bubiri toyita waneno. Obuzo wange obadde bubiri. Obuzo wange kablaza badde bakugyeko waneno. No, obuzo wange obuwulidde. Obwo bwe njagala mpulire waneno. Yes, of course, he's still there. Chetugendo kola Frank DJ. So got where our Nyimbanga set. Of course, thank you very much, Levixone. We've been with him. It's a big team that has gone there. Of course, Mr. Joab, Levixone, thank you very much for the time. All thought, but of course, more thanks to the keys, of course, which you reached out a hand for. To shall want to get the icon, Frank DJ Kasoka, to just Kayala. When we come back with the icon, obuzo wange, wallahi running, jagala ndete nga sound muulira bulungi.